put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide! This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a bad start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1. There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside. Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? Catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pulls to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little dab the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren. Got the inside, but then it's the outside for turn 2. Still side by side, a little bit of bumps, but gets the better exit, but then brakes a little too early. A little bit of a bump there from Boulder. Shuts the door. Oh! Again! Wow! Wow! Sinead crosses the line and wins on Zolder. That is 7 of 8 races. trying to put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide. This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a fast start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1. There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside. Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? Catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pull it to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little dab the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren. Not the inside, but then it's the outside for turn 2. Still side by side, a little bit of bumps. But gets the better exit, but then brakes a little too early. A little bit of a bump there from Boulder. He shuts the door.
Oh! He sends it again. Wow!
Wow. Deschanel crosses the line and wins on Zolder. That is 7 of 8 races. Trying to put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide! This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a fast start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1. There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside. Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? Catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pulls to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little dab the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren. Got the inside, but then it's the outside for turn 2. Still side by side, a little bit of bumps. But gets the better exit, but then brakes a little too early. A little bit of a bump there from Boulder. Shuts the door.
Oh, he sent it again. Wow!
Wow. Michelet crosses the line and wins on Zolder. That is 7 of 8 races. trying to put pressure on the McLaren. McLaren goes wide! This is going to be the opening that McCann needs. McCann taking the lead of the race. A great start for Jan, and I think a bad start for Webby means that Jan is going to be up to P2 already by turn 1. There's two very fast McLarens who are slipstreaming all the way up the straight. Webby closing the door, but he's got two McLarens on the inside. Are the teammates going to get through this next corner okay? Catching rapidly up to the back of the Ferrari, pull it to the inside. He's gonna have the overlap. Oh, a little dab the brakes there for Riviera. Didn't want to turn in and make contact with the McLaren. Not the inside, but then it's the outside for turn 2. Still side by side, a little bit of bumps. But gets the better exit, but then brakes a little too early. A little bit of a bump there from Mulder. Shuts the door.
Oh! Again, wow!
Wow. Sinead crosses the line and wins on Zolder. That is 7 of 8 races.
and it's going to be green light racing here at Monza. Here goes Noah. We're going to try and go wheel to wheel with the leader, Vic, once again, back on the top step. We did say take it easy. Oh my goodness. Sinead's going to go for it here into 14, 15. Side by side, is it going to be Mercedes or is it going to be BMW?
And welcome to the stream. Hope you're all very excited for watching the race here today. Round 7 of the season at the Hungaroring is where we are at today. So, going to be a bit of a challenge for the drivers. It is a little cold out there, but let's take a look at S16 Sports. Remember, don't forget to check out if you are in the need for some sim racing gear, have a look at S16 Sports. We give you a 5% discount if you use our code at checkout. And taking a look at the standings, we've got Val Thunder in the lead with 224 points. Marvin Reisenhauer on 190. So Val Thunder the only one over 200 at this point of the season. Tomek Rasek closing down Marvin Reisenhauer on 159. Jan Ivanov drops down to P4 with 156. By Jennings on 154. Very close battle there for P3 in championship. Joel Carling on 106. Benny Pranzo 105. Alex Pacetto 92. Florian Bowler gets back into the top 10 on 90. And Jason Farmer joins the top 10 for the first time on 84 points. So that is the way that is looking at the moment. Let's get underway here for qualifying. The drivers are already out there on circuit, starting to set some laps. So let's get over there. Our second screen is able to work very well. That's us now. So hopefully we should be able to see everything well. Here we go. Alright, so qualifying well underway, and we're on board with Alex Pacetto, and I am here today with Cloudy. How you doing today?
I'm doing alright. Been a while since I was commentating, but I'm back now. So
it's been a while since we've seen you, but yeah, glad to have you back. Looking forward to Hungaroring here today.
Yeah, definitely. It's very technical, so it'd be interesting to see how drivers will find opportunities to overtake.
Yeah, that's going to be the big thing here today, and you know, qualifying is going to be really important because yeah, it's one of those circuits where it is that little bit more difficult to overtake, isn't it? So yeah, the guys are going to have a bit of a challenge on their hands, I feel. So yeah, it is going to be interesting, but that means plenty of entertainment for us, I am sure. Jason Farmer currently on a pole kind of time right now, battling Tomek Rasek though, so either of them could take pole right now.
Jason taking provisional pole for now by 47 thousandths of a second.
Wow, so a 43.5 there for Mr. Farmer. Very good lap time indeed. And Rasek in P2, so Val Thunder a little on the back foot at the moment, 0.3 off of pole for now. But we know Val Thunder's always got that little bit extra in the tank, doesn't he? So I'm expecting some improvements here from the BMW driver.
It's cool to see we have a 991 on track instead of a 992.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. And it's not usually we see that car out there. It's one of those the older GTs, but with the way the BOP works, it is actually really rather balanced these days.
Yeah.
So it does mean that the drivers can tend to drive whatever car they like, which is very good. It helps open up the car choices, doesn't it? Which is
definitely
nice. You know, you want the drivers to be able to drive a lot of variety of cars rather than have all the same car all the time, you know. A McLaren meta.
Gets a bit boring for everyone.
It does.
Aggressive, going up to both now. Oh, as Valtender barely pushes Jason to the second row.
Oh, this is going to be very spicy indeed. Oh, we're in for a great battle here today if this grid is this close.
Yeah, don't count Levi Jennings out though. He is just about 4 tenths up on his delta.
Oh, if Levi can get involved in this as well. Oh, we're in for a good one. Yeah, you're right.
Do
he
love
is.
the goat livery.
Oh, it is beautiful, isn't it? I quite enjoyed his
Yeah.
previous livery as well, but that
Yeah.
gold livery is just looking mega.
It really pops out.
It does. Very cool to see.
As Levi crosses the line, and it is a 43.39. Not quite enough to gain him a place, but it's getting close.
Yeah, and he's kind of in that range, isn't he? So, you know, he's almost there, and we know he's got good race pace as well. So I think he'll still be in that challenge for a podium fight.
Yeah.
But it's going to be tough, as we say. It's difficult to overtake here. But he's making an improvement of 0.2 on this lap.
Yeah.
There's still all to play for.
Yeah, neither of none of the podium sitters right now are improving. Valtender is improving, barely.
Ever so slightly. I think he
Yeah,
seems to
not
have
quite.
lost the improvement just a little bit. Hello, Niku.
Maybe a
Niku?
bad exit.
Nico, thank you for
Niku?
joining us. Niku? Because he's
Got
called...
Miku in our stream?
Yeah, it's 'cause he's called Dark Pengu, so I think I crossed Pengu with Nico, and got Niku. So, hello, Niku. Welcome to the stream. Why am I always so quiet? Am I quiet? Let me see. I can't boost that. Mike!
You sound alright for me.
Let me see. I might have to boost myself somewhere, or I may just have to turn down the rest of the audio.
Right?
Try test now. Is that a little bit more balanced now? Nico, hopefully it is.
Ooh, Levi Jennings goes up to P2 meanwhile, pushing Valtender and Jason Farmer down to the second row. It's quite cool to see.
It is indeed.
And he's still on an improvement.
Yeah, so yeah, Levi's still got a good shot here.
Yeah, he could snatch Bo.
Oh, that would be mega for this race. Then we've got we've got 3 drivers on a 43.2. Levi potentially could improve into the 43.1s. Tomek Grasic already in the 43.1s. Oh, this is going to be a very, very spicy one, isn't it?
Definitely. It's so close between Jennings and Valtender. 100th of a second. It's the difference between row 1 and row 2.
That is absolutely insane, isn't it? And then we've got quite a bit of a gap between P4 and P5, where we've got a 43.2 versus a 43.9. So there is that bit of a gap. I think a lot of that might be because we've got, 6 drivers sharing a qualifying ban here today.
Yeah, quite a few.
Yeah, it is. So we're going to have quite a few people trying to make their way through the grid, which is going to be really tough here today. So, yeah, it's going to be quite the challenge, but I'm sure these guys are up for it.
Yeah. Does not improve, unfortunately. Tomek Grasic, though, another 10th up on his PB right now.
That'd be incredible if he can put a 43 flat down.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we see a sub 43.
That would be absolutely mega. I mean, the track is going to constantly improve, so it is possible as soon as it does go optimum that 42s are possible. Nico, while you're there, what would be the world record here? Would it be a 41? Or would that be too far? It's 42.
41 is crazy.
41 would be absolutely bonkers.
It seems for low 42s
I
maybe.
would imagine low 42s probably is world record type pace. It is also very cold out there today, which will affect the drivers a little. It's going to take several laps then for the tires to warm up, get into that operational window. After all, we do know that Zero Corsa Competizione is tire simulator, or tire pressure simulator rather. So tire pressure is so important to getting the performance out of these cars.
Watch for Valthander. He is almost 1.5 tenths up on his PB. He could just snatch pole here.
Oh, this would be incredible if he can. I think he's got purple sector 1.
I think he's got it.
Oh, it's not quite.
Oh, not quite.
So he's gonna have to try again. Atomic Racing.
I think that was track limit. I think that was track limits.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he invalidated. It was.
Oh, what a shame.
Red for me at some point there.
Yeah, it was a 43.022 his last lap.
Yeah. On Kunos BOP, a 41 mid is record. On LFM BOP, it's a 41 high. Thank you very much, Nico.
Jesus.
So, yeah,
just 2 seconds.
41s are possible, but I would assume that would be optimal track, optimal temperature, etc. as well, whereas it's not exactly going to be perfectly optimal here today. But for now, it's Atomic.
Top 3 all improving.
Oh, this is going to go right down to the wire. Just over 5 minutes left to go. We are on board with Val Thunder, but Atomic is improving at the moment. Let's go over to Cocom here. We'll check out your stream. And we've got a Farmer supporter on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. Farmer, a little bit off pole at the minute, but oh my goodness, look at that gap. 68 milliseconds is what splits P1, 2, 3, and 4, which is just absolutely crazy.
Atomic, 2 tenths up? Could 42.9, we got to the sub 40.
We did, there you go, yeah.
Sub 43, but as Valthander crosses the line. Oh no, he didn't get it.
Yeah, he's not quite.
Wait, it's a 42.69, but I assume that's another track limit? What a shame.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Jesus, that would have been pulled by miles.
That would have been. So the potential is there maybe for Val Thunder, but yeah.
Just to keep his nose clean.
It wasn't a valid lap.
I wonder if Levi has more in the tank.
McLaren. So the Nico is mentioning there that McLaren, Ferrari, Audi, Porsche, Lambo, and BMW are the stronger cars here. So they're usually the ones in that are chosen. Rattle Sporting says a 141.660 is a record done in race conditions. Thank you very much. So
wow.
Again, I would assume
Pretty
that would have been at pretty optimal conditions. We might not see those kind of lap times, anywhere close to those kind of lap times, due to how cold it is.
Yeah.
That can sometimes mean that the cars can run a little bit faster because then there's a chance of overheating the tires. But it is very cold here today, so getting the tires into the window can be a little bit difficult. Who is getting the tires into the window at the minute, really? Graysick is the one in control for now.
Worth noting that Levi doesn't actually hold any purple sectors. He is just consistent.
That's interesting. So he, was able to put that lap time in without any purple sectors. Wow.
Yeah.
And who else holds the purple sectors at the minute then?
So Valthunder holds Sector 1 purple, Grisic holds Sector 2 purple, and Farmer holds Sector 3 purple.
Wow, that is... that's interesting. And, yeah, that means then that, Gresic has the best potential lap time. Levi Jennings, his potential is a 43.0, but he's not quite hit it yet. Valthunder does have a potential of a 43.1, but hasn't quite got there yet. And Jason Farmer has the potential of a 43.1 as well. So the guys have the potential to be able to get their lap times down. The potential is taking the best sector times from this session and adding them all together as if they were in the same lap, which is a good guide for what kind of lap time you can get, but qualifying is all about putting it all together at the same time. We've got less than 2 minutes to go here, and now is the time you got to be putting those laps together. And Tomek is putting a nice lap together. Could be down into the 42. It's not quite. It's not an improvement. Oh, he misses out. Improving by 5 milliseconds.
That's
so
crazy. Valthunder, though, is on a charge. If this lap is not invalidated, it will put him up to P2.
I think this might be an out lap because it is looking like a 3-minute lap to me, at least on my board. So maybe just put a pin in that for the moment. Let's see. Let's see what happens as he comes across the line, though.
And
yeah, it's not an improvement, so he does just start his final lap. And so the drivers will be on their final laps now. Tomek Gresic has decided he is not able to improve anymore, so he is in the pits, happy with that 142.970. And Levi Jennings and Valthunder now trying to improve. Tiny improvements being found. Jason Farmer now also finding a little bit of improvement as well.
Oh, it's going to be tight between this of the top 4 cars.
Yeah,
everyone's improving. Oh, as Valthunder invalidates his lap, unfortunately.
Oh, you're right. So Valthunder's going to drop out of this challenge. He's going to have to be, at best, P3. But Farmer is improving. And he might kick him out.
He is pushing hard.
He might have lost it in the final corner, though. It's not going to be an improvement.
Oh.
It's not. He misses out by a 10th. So
Jennings is guaranteed top 2. Seems. Unless he can pull something out of the hat and snatch P1.
Oh, he might be.
Wait,
he's on 4.
He might be able to.
It went purple for a moment.
Yeah.
But he might have lost it in this sector 3.
Oh no.
He's pulled a 10th back, but the slaw is gone again. This is going to be close.
Wait, he has a mega exit. Oh, not quite though. A 10th.
It's going to be all on that throttle application. Oh, he just misses it.
Oh,
it is an improvement. He does get down to the 43.0. No, it's not. But he does get down to that 43.087 rather. But yeah, it's still more than a 10th off of Gresic. So right now, Gresic does have that control of P1. It's unlikely that Jan Hessman, Joel Carling, and Matteo Lorenzetti are going to be able to challenge for pole. Jan Hessman, a little bit of an improvement right here. It's not going to be enough for P5 coming out of the final corner. So he's going to have to settle for P6 at the moment.
Joe Carling, though, rounding out the final quarter, might snatch himself P8.
He might. You're right. Oh, P7! Improves all the way up to P7.
Okay.
So jumps ahead of Stanley Wilson and Matteo Lorenzetti. So
new places.
A good qualifying then for our man Joel Carling. What a season Joel is having. He all last season was pretty solid below P10. but he's a regular contender for that top 10 this season. He's grown quite a lot, and it's great to see him competing further up there. Now, obviously, a little bit of that we got to take with a pinch of salt, because a lot of drivers today are taking that qualifying ban, as we say, but really, really cool to see. And so Eris in chat there saying, I'd rather watch this than the F1 quali. Of course. I mean, this is proper racing. You know,
It is peak motorsports.
It is. Yeah, exactly. No, for sure. I think, this is the thing, sim racing, a lot of the time, because the cars are so much better matched, you can get better battling than in Formula One. I mean, I certainly have fallen out of love with Formula One in the past couple of years. But yeah, I mean, GT3 racing in general, the real stuff and the sim stuff, it just generates such better racing because the cars can drive so close together. You can get the elbows out, and just in general, it's a much better experience. So definitely. Why on earth would you want to watch real F1? So we are about wrong screen. We want to go. No, that's the wrong screen again. F1 is only show, no sport anymore. Nico, I most definitely do agree with that. That is a huge point. It is unfortunately all just a big flashy show that's there for the money. But our show today is certainly not for any money. We're all about the racing. So let's just take a look at the grids here before we do get started. Tomek Grasic on pole here today. What can he do from that pole position? Can he have a nice clean race here today? If I'm not mistaken, he's serving a drive-through, so that's going to put him down towards the back of the grid, unfortunately, which then gives Levi Jennings quite the opportunity in P2, so a little bit better qualifying position here from Levi. So he's got a good opportunity today. Val Thunder, on the other hand, on the back foot here today in P3. He's got a bit of work to do if he wants to take the win. Jason Farmer also in there in that Griffin livery, absolutely gorgeous livery. And finally, our red Ferrari. So Ryan, I hope you enjoy that red Ferrari. Alex Pacetto in P5 is alongside Jan Hespen, car 906 in P6. They're a little bit off pole here today, so they're probably going to be battling for P5 at best. But you never know what can happen in motor racing. Joel Carnling in P7 alongside Stanley Wilson here today. Stanley probably a little bit further back than he would have wanted to be. Like, for example, he was up there P5, if I remember correctly, in the previous race. But it is P8 for today. Matteo Lorenzetti in P9 alongside Jonathan Crossland in P10. That's going to be a good starting position for Mr. Crossland. He's got to be pretty happy with that. And Philip Vaverka alongside Brandon Fuller in 11 and 12. So yeah, that's going to be some good starting positions for these guys as well. Again, this track is all about qualifying position because of the fact that it's so difficult to overtake here. So if they can defend well, that would be some good points that these guys would be able to take in the championship. And if I'm not mistaken, Brandon Fuller would be able to take his best finish of the championship if he can hold on to P12. Neo Blixt in P13 alongside Rene Pranzo in P14. He's going to be wanting to move as far forward as he possibly can. Jan Ivanov in 15, also one of the ones that wants to be pushing forwards as far as he can, alongside Marvin Reisenhauer in 16, who is taking a pit lane start here. So we'll be hopefully out of the usual melee at the start of the race. Scarlet Rihanna also taking a pit lane start, and so will Fixery in P18 as well. Two lovely liveries on those cars. But for now, starting from the pit lane, and that does then allow Alexander Medvedev in P19 and Felix Lau in P20. A couple of free positions at the start of the race. So, there we go. That is the grid for today.
So, am I right in seeing Graysick has a drive-through? Question mark.
That is
Or is that-
correct. So, unfortunately, Graysick, after having done all of that work to get pole, is going to have to give it up because he's going to have to serve that drive-through very early in the race.
What could have caused it though? The race has been started.
That is a steward-applied one.
Okay.
Gaining too many penalty marks during the season. So we were going to be in for an epic battle, four-way battle for the lead, but it might, unfortunately, just be a three-way battle.
But I think Graysick is gonna come back towards the end of the race, so a podium might not be out of contention. As we round the final corner. Ready to go racing.
Here we go then.
Let's go on Helicam.
Oh, yeah, we got to do that. Let's go, Helicam. Hopefully Tommy can get away nice and clean at least, so that whenever he does serve the drive-through, it's not as costly. Because we want to see him.
Off we go.
And it's a good start for Levi. A little bit of a tricky start there for Graysick. Valthunder has launched it off the line, and Farmer goes to the inside.
Round the outside, go Levi. Can he hold on to it?
Can he make it stick?
Not quite.
Stanley Wilson has launched it up to P5.
Oh, as we see on the
car off in
background, someone right into the wall.
Yeah, not quite sure who that was right now. We'll pick that up in replay once this battle calms down a little. But Graysick holding on to the lead for the moment. Valthunder holding on to P3. Jason Farmer didn't quite get up into P3 just yet. And Stanley Wilson putting the pressure on. I would serve the DT as late as possible so the field is already stretched out by then. That is a very good point. He has time to serve it. He doesn't have to do it right away. And the later he can leave it, number one, that is going to hold up the field a little bit. But as well as that, it will allow the field to spread out, and hopefully it means then he comes out in a little bit of a higher position. So when he takes that drive-through, it is going to be a little bit tactical. So keep an eye out for that. Who are the biggest winners here at the moment? Stanley Wilson up 3 positions. The biggest winner of all, though, Felix Lau up 9 positions. So Felix Lau
crazy.
in P11. That is absolutely phenomenal. Alex Picetto down 8 positions. So I think Alex might have been one of the ones involved in that early incident. Let's see if we can see what did happen. Oh, it was Rene Pranzo getting involved in some contact there. Not quite sure what that was for. We didn't quite see the start of that. Let's see if we can go back and see what did start it.
As we see Jan Ivanov dive down inside of Felix Lau. Going side by side up into the next corner.
Can he make it stick?
The BMW has the inside. And he holds on to it just barely.
Ooh, great defending for now. And Jan might very well lose position there to Alex Picetto. So, it's a difficult start there for Jan. Well, he's doing okay, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing alright.
He is trying to make his way through the field, I suppose. Well, I had a quality ban, so naturally he would place quite far back and will gain 3 positions because of pit lane start. Yep, that's a very good point, Nico. So 3 of those would have been essentially free, but 6 of those probably did quite well to avoid that first lap incident. Lixton Fuller having an issue somewhere. Let's take a look at that replay. So Fuller following Blixt. I assume probably a little bit of a tap, yeah. Fuller just coming in a little bit too hot there while car 111 was going through the left-hander after the chicane. Gets caught out. Joel Carnelling under a bit of pressure now from Jonathan Crossland, who's up 2 positions. Looks like the opposite of the Tatis race so far. Yeah, you're not wrong from that. 4 contacts in lap 1, not bad. Exactly. I think the drivers are being nice and careful out there, which is great to see.
Yeah, we can see the cars having the pace. It's just really difficult to overtake here.
That's the trick, isn't it? You know, this is going to be such a hard track to take those, you know, those penalties like the quali bans, etc., on because of the fact that it is so difficult to overtake. Levi Jennings, though, is going to try and make the best of it. He's right on the tail of Graysick. My goodness, can you imagine if this battle lasted all race long?
That would be pretty insane.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, another yellow flag in
Bonkers.
Reisenhauer.
Ooh,
Let's go back
you're
15
right.
seconds and have a look
Yeah.
at Helicam. Oh, I just lost it on the curb, unfortunately.
What happened there? Was that,
I think the rear end
Lock-
just stepped out.
yeah, did he lock the brakes? Very strange kind of situation to be in there. Graysick
Maybe took
diving
too
into the
much
pits,
curve.
serving his drive-through now.
Which
No.
gives Levi the lead of the race.
It does. Now the question is he going to be able to pull away? And how far down the grid does Tomek Graysick drop as a result? And ultimately, is that going to result in him having to battle through and get even more penalty marks? Hopefully not. Hopefully Graysick can keep it nice and clean. And we can see him back in front of the grid again. Jason Farmer putting pressure on Val Thunder. Val Thunder's not going to have it easy here today. He's going to be pushed the entire time, I feel, by Farmer. Farmer, a very, very good driver indeed.
He's going to have to try something brave, though, in order to overtake here.
I think you're right. I mean, that's the thing, you know. He's going to have to launch it somewhere if he's going to make...
Oh no, Graysick might have sped in the pit lane. It's a stop go 30.
No!
Oh no.
Oh, it compounds.
You hate to see it.
Oh, that is horrible. Yeah,
Especially
that's
another
the
yellow.
problem with getting these kind of penalties. It's so easy to mess up while you're trying to get it done as quickly as possible and just compound the penalty. And that, I think, is probably going to put Graysick well out of the running now. He might
Yeah,
even very
really
well...
unfortunate.
Yeah, stop go 30 at this point might very well result in being lapped, actually, by the leaders.
Oh no, not what you want to hear.
No, that is going to be pain. That's going to put a massive dampener on his championship charge. He was doing really well, moving rapidly up the table.
Yeah.
Oh, it is what it is.
See, Jan Ivanov off track. What's happened? Let's have a look. In the battle with the BMW and
Oh, just gets tapped around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is going to be a bit of pain there. It's one of those things, unfortunately. Neo
As
Blixt
Loud goes white.
has served his pit stop. So, very early pit stop for Neo Blixt. I wonder was that for damage? Go Farmer, says Rattle Sporting. He keep up the pressure. He most definitely is. Look how close he is. This is some great stuff. Let's see.
As Felix is now up in P10 after starting like P18.
Yeah, so let's take a look here. Under a bit of pressure from Alex Pacetto, though, who is at the minute about 8/10 quicker.
Oh, as
Ooh.
Felix just loses it on the exit. Not quite enough though.
No, not
for
enough. I mean,
Seto to overtake.
yeah, that straight is so short that it's difficult to get alongside enough to be able to claim the overlap. And Alex right now has got to be really, really feeling the impatience. Very wide from Felix Lau. That's got to
Felix
be a
just
speed token.
really feeling the pressure.
He is. Alex down the
Oh,
inside.
no, side to side. Oh, not quite though.
A little
Just
bump.
barely. Let's hop on the.
Ooh, another little bump.
Oh,
Oh, that's an interesting one. Oh,
the stewards might need to have a look at that.
Yeah, let's just take a look at the replay of that. Well, you're on board there.
I'll go back.
So, Alex down the inside at the right-hander. And Felix stays ahead for now. Does Felix just break a little early? Oh, it's hard to tell. Not quite sure. But
we'll
Felix...
let the steward decide that one.
Yeah, I think so. That's a little bit of out of our pay grade, I think.
Wait, you get paid?
Wait, what?
Wait a minute.
I only wish. I mean, if everyone on stream subscribed, then you never know. Subscribe, please. Remember,
please
hit that
be your commentators.
Yeah, we have to say hit the subscribe and like button, don't we? You know, that's how to be a YouTuber. Yep. So smash that subscribe button.
Meanwhile, Crossland, right on the back of Joe Connelling.
Yeah, you're right. Putting a bit of pressure on him. It's the battle for P6, isn't it?
Yep.
And Jan Hessman very close in there as well. In fact, Joel Carling putting a bit of pressure on Jan ahead. Was putting pressure on, but a bit of a mistake.
Oh, goes a bit wide by Joe Connelling. And Crossland goes side by side.
Oh,
no! Some contact!
Oh, that could have ended badly.
Crossland not too happy about that one, I bet.
Yeah, or is that just a bit of GT racing, you know? Yeah, whenever there's a little bit of a bump and the elbows get out, you know, no one's going to be happy. But,
Crossland tries looking at the inside. Not quite, though.
That did look like a bit of a launch.
I was expecting Lorenzetti to absolutely send it down the inside of Crossland as well.
Yeah, same, but it seemed just like Crossland braked at the absolute latest possible point to make the corner, so for now holds on to position. This is going to be a great little battle. Scarlett Rihanna is the next driver into the pits then. I wonder is that possibly for damage as well? Oh, it is. Is it? No, it's not. Sorry. Rihanna has stopped now. So we'll see if that is a scheduled pit stop or for damage in a moment.
Looks like a pretty damaged front end.
Oh, that is. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's probably for a bit of damage then. Let's see. This car 333. Yeah, car 333. There was an accident there. I'll bring up a replay. Oh, yeah.
As Lorenzetti goes through. Yeah. And Crossland loses 2 positions to the McLarens.
Wow. It's a very interesting incident there between Rihanna and not quite sure who the other car was. I think it was car 111, Neil Blixt, if I'm not mistaken.
It's an incredible 4-way fight for P7 now.
Yeah, that gap's opened up a little bit, and it's given Joel that little bit of breathing room now, hasn't it? So Joel will be able to just relax, get into the groove, try and stay ahead of these guys as best he can. A little update on the cars in front. So Levi has pushed the gap out to about 1.1 seconds in the lead at the moment. Jason Farmer has dropped back to about 1.5. It doesn't necessarily mean they're out of the game yet. They may very well just be saving a little bit of tyres. Maybe saving a little fuel as well, so they've got less to put in at their pit stop. And just playing the long game. You know, we've still got 46 minutes in this race to go. You don't have to push and hot lap every lap for it to be to put a good race together. But Lot Thunder and Farmer right now improving on their lap times, while Jennings dropping back a little. So, ooh, and actually in that last lap, Farmer was in the 42s, and Jennings and Val Thunder in the 43s. So Farmer is the fastest driver out of these three right now, and is pushing.
Atomic Racing though, even though his down P17 still holds the purple lap at the moment. As Crossland dive into the pits, I wonder if that's for damage.
Ooh, that's interesting. That's very early for a pit stop if that's what he's doing.
I don't see any visible damage.
Let's just check how long he sits in the pits then. Dropping down to P15 at the moment. He should come out ahead of Neo Blix and Scarlet Rihanna, so he should be the leader of those that have pitted already. 45 minutes to go in this race. We are a quarter of the way through. We've still got loads of racing to bring you.
Joe Connelly really pressuring Hessman now.
Interesting. So now that Carnling has got that little bit of free air, he's now gone and started pressuring the car in front.
Meanwhile, though, 710 separate the three cars up front.
Oh, this is spicy. Thunder back to putting that pressure back on Levi Jennings. They must have heard us. Oh, wait, sorry, we're letting the battle get boring. Sorry, let me catch back up again.
They need the screen time.
Yeah, clearly. Because, yeah, they've all bunched right back up again, and Jason Farmer getting really close as well. He wants to make sure that if something kicks off, he's close enough to be able to take advantage. So, he's closing up too. And Jonathan Crossland serves pit stop, probably a little bit of repair. He was stationary for 39.7 seconds, a little bit longer than usual, but not out of the ordinary. So I think he might just be trying the undercut here, which is an interesting strategy. It can, sometimes in the right circumstances, but it's...
To be fair, he was stuck in traffic, and now I think he is in clean air?
Very good point.
Not quite. Oh, as there's contact with a Porsche of 111. Not quite sure what happened. Let's go back 30 seconds and have a look on the helicam. It's very slow through that corner.
So far, 6 time penalties, IMO. As in for...
Oh, the
instance,
Porsche kind of just rejoins unsafely.
Ooh.
That's very bad. And he's parked in the gravel again.
Oh! Where's Levi? Levi!
Wait,
Levi's in P4! What happened? No, Levi!
what happened? No! No!
We
what
missed
happened? No! What
Oh,
happened?
we completely missed that watching the other replay. So,
And he's
Levi
pitting.
in the lead.
Oh, he has damage, it seems. No.
No!
No!
Car triple one!
No!
It was a blue flag! And Levi just goes... What would
No, that's
make
such a
sense around the
shame.
outside, but contact with the blue flag. No!
No, it was such a good fight with the lead. Oh no, between the leaders.
Oh, that is absolutely horrible. And look at this!
On.
Farmer now going to go for the lead against Fall Thunder. He sends it down the inside.
Oh, side,
towards...
side, side.
Oh, Fall
Oh,
Thunder, a
get
little bit of a
pushed
tap.
by.
Oh, I don't know if that... Oh, Fall Thunder does let him through, though.
Okay.
Very fair indeed. That is... That's great sportsmanship. You love to see that, don't you? You know,
yeah, definitely.
I mean, I think you could probably argue that was a little bit of, you know, Rubbings racing. But, you know, at the same time, that's great sportsmanship. So, you know, brilliant, brilliant stuff from Val Thunder. And now they can go ahead and have a great race from here. So, you know, brilliant stuff.
Oh, as Farmer goes a bit wide.
Yeah.
Just holding a defensive position that's going to compromise this exit, maybe?
That's going to be the problem, isn't it? You know?
BMW just got that bit more on the straight line.
It does, but Farmer
Not quite
just
enough,
putting his car exactly where he needs to. Yeah, Eris, unfortunately, Levi, while we're watching another replay, went to go around the outside of a blue flag. Blue flag, I think, tried to go right to get out of the way, and unfortunately both cars decided to go the same direction at the same time, which is not ideal at all, and that did mean Levi had to sit and do, that's 23 seconds of repair for our leader. And yeah, that is going to put him well out of the battle for the lead then. He's still the leader of those that have pitted. So I reckon
what a shame.
at some point, yeah.
Doing so well.
That's
would this have been his maiden win if he kept it? Kept the position?
That's a very good question. Let me just check that actually. So, bear with me a moment. Go to standings, Levi. Oh, not only would it have been his maiden win, but he would have improved his top position from 3 from 3rd, you know, up to a win. So he hasn't even got a P2 yet in this series, and oh, that would have been absolutely amazing for the man. But
heartbreaking.
Yeah, you never want. It's always horrible when blue flags get involved in that leader battle, and unfortunately, that is the nature of racing at times.
Jan Ivanov though now back at Felix Lau.
Yeah, so he's gonna have a go. Try and get back into that top 10.
Really enjoying this bonnet cam.
Oh yeah, the bonnet cam is absolutely amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, when there's close racing. Oh, tries to look down the inside, but Felix closes the door. BMW and with the straight line is pretty insane.
It's just bonkers, isn't it? And that's going to make it so difficult to get ahead.
Yeah.
Further information regarding car 111 steering issues had an influence in the 2 collisions while he was blue flagged. So it does seem then that damage and or gear issues has resulted in those collisions, which would then, while some have commented there about it being intentional, with it being gear issues or mechanical issues, and that removes the intention from that. Still, you don't want to see it, but at least, yeah, it was, yeah, still not great.
Whoa! Jan just got murdered by the 111 who just didn't.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah, so he just kept going.
Okay, yeah, that. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just take a look at this. I think, Nico, if you could do the honors, please, because I think that most definitely is not steering issues. And that, unfortunately, is very disgusting. And is not welcome here.
Nope.
Thank you, Nico. Appreciate it. But anyway, away we go racing with Joel Carnling and Alex Passetto all putting pressure on Jan Hessman 4P4.
Very far up.
Yeah, very much so. No,
Remember Joe Carnling last season, not exactly fighting for P4, but
yeah,
here we are now.
yeah, exactly. And he's found himself in these positions quite often this season. You know, one of the big things was in Nürburgring. He found himself up towards, he was P4 if I'm not mistaken, and now fighting for P4. So great racing here, and these guys looking like they're going to have a great battle until the end of the race.
Yeah, you love to see it.
For sure. Val Thunder getting very close to Farmer. I'll flick over there. As long as Joel wins, I'll be happy. It might take a few more incidents before we see Joel winning. But in motorsport, you never know what can happen.
Oh, is Joe looking for the move down into turn 1?
Oh, that'll be a beautiful move. He can make a
them.
stick wall. What a move.
Oh, not quite.
Oh, yeah, he's not quite got that one. Great attempt, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Swedish bias. That's what it is for Joel Carnling. Swedish bias. No, definitely, I can understand supporting your countrymen. If I'm not mistaken, we have a whole pile of Greek supporters for Val Thunder as well.
Val Thunder.
Yep.
Carnling, though, in a bit of a tough spot. He's getting massively pressured by Passetto as well. It's getting sandwiched. Joe has the pace, but as mentioned, it's really difficult to
Jason
overtake
Farmer
you.
in. Sorry to cut across you there. Jason Farmer in, so he's boxing that little bit earlier than Val Thunder. Val Thunder, we know, likes to go for the overcut. It's all going to be down to pace now between these two guys. And where does Jason come out? I think this might be a little early. I think Jason might very well get caught up in traffic, unfortunately. Let's see. Because this battle is going to get through. And if Farmer gets caught up in any of this, then...
Oh, Passetto.
Whoa!
Trying down the inside.
Is he going to get it done? Joel Carnling's going to have
quite.
the inside for the next turn, though. And safely defends for now.
But Passetto might have to run? No.
Ooh. That very nearly ended in a collision there, but thankfully everyone's staying safe for the moment. So I'm going to go on board here with Jason, who is coming out in P11 at the moment. But look at how much clean air he has. So right now, it's looking like he's got loads of clean air. He can just go out there, do the laps he needs to do. Now, the thing is, he was stationary for 34 seconds. So, if Val Thunder can have a nice, quick pit stop, he might actually be quicker overall. Oh, this is going to be very, very close. I think it's going to come right down to fine margins. But for now, Jason Farmer is the leader of those that have boxed and is now on track for getting some clean air.
Oh, side by side between the P4 and P5.
Ooh, Joel Carnling just holding it out for now. swap over to your screen.
Oh, as we see Hessman just pitting.
Oh yeah,
Just
there we
around
go.
the halfway mark. Which
So
means Conling inherits P3.
let's see again. I think that's going to be a little early. I think these guys, they're going to be running on nice hot tires, and they're going to get that overcut. It's not always guaranteed, but usually the overcut's more powerful in the center course competizione. Marvin Weisenhauer next in as well, so that lets Jan Ivanov get a little bit of breathing room for the moment. Let's see if we can go on board with Valthunder. Whereabouts is his predicted pit stops? Right now, the prediction for Valthunder is that he would come out ahead of Jason Farmer. You can see that little 995 dot ahead of 369. And that is assuming his pit stop is exactly 30 seconds. It will almost certainly increase and decrease. Potentially, whether or not he changes tires may very well decide it. Well, right now...
If he doesn't change his tire, his pace would definitely fall off towards the end of the race.
Well, and actually, I think he might have just fallen behind Jason Farmer now.
Yeah, yes.
I think Jason is on an absolutely rapid pace. Let's go on board with him right now.
Pretty fast.
He is. He's absolutely flying out there. So Jason's doing what he needs to do. And Joel Carling next in pits now as well. So he's going to cover off Jan Hessman. Or try to overcut Jan Hessman. Jan Hessman stationary for 31.9 seconds. That's relatively quick for Jan. And, ooh, you know, with Valthunder having some traffic here, I wonder is that going to seriously affect his lap time? It doesn't look like it has really affected it too much. So he might be okay.
Done enough lapping to know how to go through traffic efficiently.
Yeah, of course. You know, he's gone through enough traffic in his days.
As Joe Carling is rolling out the pits, will he be in front of Jan Hessman?
Oh, this is going to be interesting to see who comes out in front.
Yeah,
he is.
The overcut works.
Wow, he's absolutely done him. But the problem is that now Joel's going to be on cold tires while Jan is on lovely hot tires. So he's going to have that little bit of an advantage for a lap or two.
Just as the holds on.
Yeah, he's got to hold on. He's got to battle for his life here. If Jan lets Joel get his tires up to temperature, then Joel might be able to run away. If Joel lets Hessman through before his tires get up to temperature, he might not get back through. So, this is going to be very interesting. Viverka next in the pits as well. It's all kicking off at the moment in the pit stop phases. And let's take a look at lap time. So Valthunder last lap 143.6. Jason Farmer last lap 143.9. So right now Valthunder is just that little bit quicker. Jason probably not quite getting his tires up to temperature just yet. So maybe Valthunder hasn't actually really lost that much time. Or any time. He might be gaining time actually.
He does have free air now that he's not behind.
Yeah, Kevin Riviera trying to tempt me into the GT3s for next season. Oh, GT3 racing always is attractive to me because it is so much fun indeed. Then again, so is Hypercar. But Hypercar is kicking my butt a little bit at the moment, I will admit. So you never know, you can see Mav in a Hypercar one of these days. I will have to leave you on autocam for just a moment. In fact, what I'll do, Cloudy, if you don't mind, I will pass the screen over to you for a moment, and I will be back right in a wee second.
Sounds good. Yeah, we still have Jan Hessman really chasing Joe Carling at the moment, but seems like Joe's tire has warmed up and he's managed to hold Jan Hessman behind for now. Worth noting though, Levi Jennings 1.7 second behind now. Could get into this fight and potentially get himself up 2 positions after being unfortunately taken out by a back marker. It's damage limitation for Jennings now more than anything. Very unfortunate. As we see Alex betting in as well.
There we go. Not only do we have technical issues on this stream, we have doggo issues as well. When doggo wants to go, doggo's gotta go. So there we go. Val Thunder still extremely rapid, isn't he?
Yeah.
43.7
dropping a beat.
Yeah, Jason Farmer 44.0. So at the minute, it's looking like Farmer just dropping behind Val Thunder at this point. But we know that this is what Val Thunder's good at, isn't it? He can just keep setting those lap times despite being on older tires. But he's on low fuel right now. He is, you know, he's got lovely warm tires. He's in a groove, and the traffic isn't holding him up that much. So, yeah, Val Thunder's in his element. It might mean that this is a strategy overtake for the lead of this race.
Yeah, we'll see, because towards the end of the race, maybe Farmer will have a bit of an advantage, but we'll see.
Yeah, there's only one way to find out. Alex Pacetto next into the pits then. Dives in.
As we hop on board with Levi Jennings, having a front row seat to the battle ahead, as he is thinking of joining the battle himself.
That's right.
Up to P9 now, Jennings. It's decent damage control. Could be worse.
Yeah, and you know, there's still a couple of other positions here he's going to gain just from your pit stops too. But today is not exactly what Levi would have wanted. You know, he had that chance at a win there today, and I think it's been his best chance all season. And you know, for something completely out of your control to take it away,
definitely annoying.
It's horrible, isn't it?
As we see Felix Lau pitting as well now.
There we go. Whereabouts does Felix drop down to? Still in the top 10 at the minute, but Medvedev and Verka now go through as well.
Stanley Wilson also rolls into the pits. As Jan Ivanov now getting massively pressured by Farmer.
Yeah, see, this is going to be the problem now that Jason's caught up to Jan. He's going to be held up this whole time by Jan, because this is for position, so Jan doesn't have to give position. Farmer's either got
Jan still has to pit though, to be fair.
Yeah, he does. So, I mean, while Jan doesn't have to give position, well, Jason just goes, I'm going to take it anyway. So,
I'm just going to go down the inside and thank you very much.
Yeah, so Jason just, lovely dive. Beautiful move, actually. I think, got to watch that again in Helicam. Jason just saying, no, I got to get past you as quickly as possible. Dives it down the inside of the final corner. And while Jan doesn't have to give up position, sometimes in these kind of situations, it's just smart just to let the faster driver through. and carry on your own race. Use them to pull you forward a little, and yeah, just run your own race, as I say. Val Thunder is now in the pits, so this is going to be ultimately. Ooh, hello! We just swapped to Joel's rear wing as John Hessman swipes across the rear, and that lets Levi Jennings then up to P6, and Levi then can get on to pressuring Joel ahead.
I wonder where Jan will drop down. As we see Val Thunder now pitting as well.
Yes, indeed. So
Seems like he probably will be pretty much clear from Farmer.
Yeah, I think he will. I think he's got enough gap. Let's just go on board with Val Thunder. Where does it say he's going to be? The prediction does say that he'll end up behind Jason, but
Jason rounding up the final corner now as Val Thunder starts rolling.
Oh my days, this is going to be close, isn't it? This is going to be close.
Val Thunder still on the limiter, and now he gets to go. As Farmer charging
Jason
down.
in the lead! Jason does it!
The undercut actually worked!
It did!
Oh my!
I swear I thought Jason wasn't going to make it. And Val Thunder's pit stop was actually quicker by 1.6 seconds, but Jason's pace on those outlaps has just meant that he has taken the lead of the Hungaroring race, and Val Thunder is now on cold tires as well. Now, the thing is, Val Thunder is going to be, yes, on cold tires right now, but much younger tires, so it's possible he might very well pull up to Jason towards the end of this race, but right now, the power is all in Jason's hands, and he is leading this race from Val Thunder.
I think we owe Jason an apology if he does end up winning it for doubting his undercut strategy.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah. I think we're all just going to have to go, Mr. Farmer, we apologize. You are the undercut king, apparently.
As Alex Passetto getting a drive-through, I assume for track limits.
Oh, yeah, surely that's got to be for track limits at this point. I don't think he was near the pits, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I don't think.
Oh, that's going to hurt. He was having a great race there. He's up to P8. How many positions was that gained, actually? Well, down 3, actually, since the start of this race. So, unfortunate for Alex.
Levi, though, now stuck behind Joe Codling.
Oh, yeah, so Levi's going to have a bit of an issue. Trying to get past. P5 is probably going to be about the best that Levi can maybe hope for today.
Jan Ivanov still hasn't pitted, by the way.
You're right.
Oh,
Carling. I think that
slams
was.
the door shut.
I think that was Levi trying to go for a move on Carling, but Carling just goes, "Hello, nope, smashy the door shut." Yes, it's the red Ferrari. I know. We complained about red Ferraris last week.
Jennings seem to have to run.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, he just can't pull up quick enough, can he? The prawn wagon. This is going to have to be another one of those absolute sends, isn't it?
Yeah, T1 is probably your best chance, I would say.
Probably. Ooh, Verka and Medvedev having a bit of a ding-dong battle here as the camera just switches to those two. See a little bit of a bump.
It's Reisenhauer side by side with Crossland as well, down into the U-turn, and Reisenhauer gets it done.
He does. Reisenhauer up to P11 at the moment, and Medvedev still hasn't pitted as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So he's still.
Seems like everyone besides Jan Ivanov has pitted on my screen, anyways.
Interesting. I wonder if that a little bit of a timing bug. You're right. So it's probably a visual bug on this side.
Yeah. Really hope Jan didn't forget to pit.
No, I would say, you know, Jan's probably just going for the over overcut, the super overcut, because no, Jan's got enough experience, hasn't he? You know, we
Yeah.
know that he's been racing here for quite a few seasons now, shall we say? And you know, he's been working with these mandatory pit stop rules for a very long time. So no, I suspect he's intentionally going for the super overcut. It's working well right now. I mean, he's
Yeah.
building a bit of a gap. Might very well come out probably P7. I think that's approximately. Let's go on board with Jan, actually see where the pit stop prediction does take him out. Because pit stop prediction was correct for the lead of this race.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's going to come out just behind car 88. Well, that's Alex Pacetto, but he is a lap down, I think. So that is a good question then about where he's going to come out. No, said it was not a lap down, sorry. So actually, ooh, yeah, Jan might very well drop all the way down to P13 actually. So he's got a long old time to sit in the pit box then, and he might have a little bit of damage there too. There's Jan.
Conling just putting the car right where he needs to put it and prevents Jennings from overtaking him.
Yep, Jennings is clearly the faster driver, but Joel...
He's got to be frustrated.
Yep.
Oh,
this is going to be a launch into turn 1, isn't it? It's got to be the absolute send of the century. Pulls to the outside, but thinks better of it. Oh, Joel's white though! Joel's white!
He got spooked!
Oh, he got spooked! That's exactly what Levi needed. He's still there though. He's still there though.
But Conling has the inside for the next corner. Oh my god! Wait, switchback? Does Jennings have the switchback?
That's gonna be tough to switch back there.
Oh! Well done by both drivers.
That is beautiful racing. And that's exactly what Levi needed. He needed Joel to make that mistake and go wide. That gave him the opening, but the problem is, because the next corner is left-hander, that just meant Joel put the car in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. Oh, Jennings. Is that a speed token? It looks a bit big of a cut.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. But it might very well have been. I mean,
as Valsander just set the fastest lap of the race.
Oh, here we go.
42.5.
42.5.
The gap closing from 1.5 seconds to now 1.2. 1.1 even.
Yeah, so Jason's going to be coming under pressure very soon indeed.
He just needs to hold on for 13 minutes and a half.
You're right. Nico saying, I actually did a double switchback once through T1 and T2 here in the Communities race to take the lead. So
that's cool.
There you go. It can be done.
As Conling and Jennings fighting is inviting Hessman back into this three-way battle.
Isn't it? So Jennings might very well be coming under a little bit of pressure soon. But look how close he is again.
Yeah, not quite be able to get the job done though. Oh, is he gonna try looking down the inside?
He's going,
no, not quite. Oh,
again, Joel just knows exactly where to put that car.
Yeah, Jennings just really trying to pressure Conling into a mistake now by just filling his mirrors and spooking him a little. It worked once. He's hoping that it'll work a second time. Conling definitely placing his car a bit more defensive now.
Oh,
Jennings.
Yeah, Jennings. Jennings definitely is a lot more aggressive over those curbs, isn't he? I mean, both cars with being front-wheel drive, not front-wheel drive, front-engined, can really launch it over those curbs.
Yeah.
As we know, front-wheel drive cars can. Jan Ivanov in, so that's going to give position to all of these guys, and that does then promote this fight into a P4 fight. Look at that gap and the lead as well. Valthunder down to 0.8.
Jennings try to look around the outside, maybe? No, surely not. No, as he slides!
Oh no!
Oh no! So he has a bit of a slide.
Yeah, that must have been complete
No,
driver
this is
error, I'm
traction.
sure.
Yeah.
Trying to put
I don't think
pressure
there was
on.
any contact.
No, I think you're right. So.
Oh, and his teleports us back to the pits. Oh.
Does he? Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Don't love to
this
see
is a move for
that.
the lead. Oh, we almost missed that. Valthunder
Oh.
side by side with Jason Farmer through the chicane and through the next couple of complex of corners. Valthunder putting the pressure on, still side by side.
Oh my god. Valthunder has it inside
through
though.
for the lead of the race, but goes wide. Is Farmer going to
Farmer, is
send
he
it
gonna
down the
launch it down?
inside?
Not quite. Oh.
So Valthunder does get through for the lead of this race. Those tires back up to temperature, and he's just been slowly reeling in Jason Farmer over the last couple of laps. And it does mean
Valthunder
that
has been doing consistent mid-42s.
he has, yep. And Jason, while being consistent as well, unfortunately, was high 42s rather than the mid 42s, and it has just meant that Valthunder has caught him back up again.
Looking that tiny bit of pace.
Yeah. So for now, Valthunder back in control of this race. Whew. We are less than 10 minutes to go now. It is getting a little bit darker now, which is going to make things a little more difficult for the drivers. It is going to get a bit colder.
I think visibility is still just about okay, though.
Yeah, I think you're right. It is kind of that still.
Hessman, though,
tough.
right in the
Oh, here we go.
back of Connelling. Connelling does not get a break.
No, he doesn't. He's been constantly under pressure a lot of this race. Antonia Gamble says, killing me watching through my hands as usual. I know, right? This has been quite the battle for the lead of this race. And that's despite having lost two of the drivers that really should have made that battle a four-car battle. And I think actually, yeah, Graysick has retired from this race as well as Jennings. So neither of them taking further part in this race. Which is unfortunate because everyone would have got points today. But Farmer doing a great job to still hang in there. There's a blue flag ahead that can usually spell a little bit of trouble if there's a car right behind you. Nico says, donate now to put 40 kilograms of weight into car 995. 1 pound per
Extra
kilogram of
ballast.
ballast. Yeah, exactly. 1 pound per kilogram of ballast.
If you donate 10 subs, we'll give Valthunder a drive-through.
Yeah, 10 free subs equals a drive-through.
As more drivers are picking up, speak of drive-throughs, more drivers are picking them up from track limits.
Ooh, who is next? Who else has got a drive-through?
It's Alex, I think, in P9.
Oh, that is unfortunate for Alex. As Hessman going around the outside of Joel and making a stick. So Jan Hessman up to P4, Joel Carnelling down to P5 at the moment. Still a great position for Joel, but he's still up 2 positions from his qualifying position. Stanley's done a great job. He's on the podium, 5 positions up from his...
Joe going very wide.
Yes, indeed. 5 positions up from his qualifying position, and he's got a good bit of air in front of him and a lot of air behind him. So Stanley's had a bit of a quiet race this race, hasn't he?
Yeah. But hey, he gets a podium in the end from just keeping it on track and keep lapping.
That's it, you know. Sometimes the boring races are the ones where you get good results, you know, purely just because you don't get involved in any incidents, and it means that you have a nice clear run. So yellow flag there for car 973. I wonder what happened to Mr. Fuller. He's got that battle between Hessman and Carnelling behind him, and I wonder, is it... Oh, it's just him letting those two through. So thankfully, not an actual incident, just slowing down to let those guys through. So
I think Joel has ran out of tires from fighting so much with the last few laps, because I see him sliding quite a bit through some of the faster corners.
Is he struggling a bit then?
Yeah, and he's just dropped back now.
Medvedev into the pits. Now, you did say that he's already served. Oh, he's drive-through, isn't it?
No, he's drive-through. Yep.
So that lets Crossland and Jan Ivanov and Alex Pacetto up into P9, 10, and 11 consecutively.
Well, this is the closest fight we have at the moment between Pacetto and Jan Ivanov.
It is. That's going to get spicy in a moment. Valthunder getting through the traffic nice and safely, and Farmer should get through here nice and safe as well. I think that is Scarlet Rihanna, or 333 on the outside, letting Farmer through. So thankfully the blue flag drivers not having an effect here for now. And a lovely little thank you from Jason Farmer there as well, which is great to see. And yeah, now we're on with Jan Ivanov and Alex Pacetto. It does say that Jan has not stopped, but he has in fact made his stop. That is a graphical error. Let's just take away the pit stops then, actually, so that we don't get confused. Okay, so this is interesting. At the minute, on the grid, only 3 drivers have actually lost position. So, Alex Pacetto, Brandon Fuller, and Rene Branzo are the only 3 drivers that have lost position from their qualifying position. Everyone else has either gained positions or held position. Which is an interesting little factoid, isn't it?
Yeah. Just shows that if you just stay, you're more likely than not gonna get a decent result.
That's exactly it. We need wine. Wait, but hold my beer. You're a beer drinker, no?
Jan Ivanov now catching Jonathan Crossland, so I wonder if the 2 teammates will work together to keep Pacetto behind.
Pacetto nearly becoming a passenger in Jan's car.
Yeah.
Inspecting that boot. You've got a Mercedes as well, you know what that car is like. Oh. This is a great little battle. So yeah, hold my beer. Are you saying that because this is absolute cinema, that's why we need some wine? So ever since these guys have started to go through traffic in the lead of this race, Jason just falling back a little as we get towards the end of this race. 2 minutes 45 to go, 2.6 seconds. It is starting to look like Valthunder is going to take this one.
Yeah. And, Farmer just didn't have the outright pace to keep Valthunder behind.
Yeah, which is interesting. I mean, he had the pace during the undercut phase, but as soon as it got to the second phase of the race after Valthunder pitted, Valthunder's just got he's just got that little bit extra something, doesn't he? You know,
Yeah.
not saying that Jason's a bad driver in any way. Of course, he's a good driver. But there's just something about Val Thunder that the second phase of the race, he really, really comes alive. He's very consistent in the first phase, but as soon as he gets new tires on, he just comes out of nowhere and just sets even quicker lap times. Which is just, it's amazing to see, and it's generated some great racing. And we've seen a great battle for the lead here today.
Definitely. The fight for P9 now is now on. As Crossland and Jan Ivanov having a gap of just 0.7 seconds.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. You know, these guys are teammates.
Oh! Passetto almost running to the back of Ivanov.
Yeah, we nearly ended up with a Mercedes stamp on the rear of that car. Yeah, so Jonathan Crossland and Jan Ivanov, obviously teammates here, so what do you do? Do you hold position and hope to keep Alex Passetto behind? Do you swap cars? You know, it's going to be interesting. Jan is the leader out of these two in the championship. Jan is within the top 10, so we'll be wanting to score as many points as possible. But is it worth it to swap between position 9 and position 10?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so...
a bit too risky with Passetto being so close behind.
Yeah, I think so. You know, if Passetto was 2, maybe 3 seconds behind, then certainly you would consider it. But yeah, I think he's too close right there, isn't he?
Thunder, rounds the final corner and goes on his final lap.
Yeah, you're right. It is final lap. That's stuck up on us. So it is the final push, as our engineer says. Thank you, Mr. Engineer. We're not actually racing. So it all comes down to this.
Passetto definitely has the pace, but it's just really struggling to get past here.
Yo, Jan massively wide though. That might give Passetto an opportunity. At the very least, he might just think about having a look.
I think it has to be a launch down turn 1 if he wants to make something more.
I think if anything, but yeah, this is going to be final lap for them, isn't it? I think it is. If I'm not mistaken. No, Val Thunder's not ahead, so actually these guys will go again.
Oh,
Passetto's going to go for it!
Round the outside.
On the outside! Woo!
Oh, he's still there. He's gonna... Jan maybe just signaling Crossland for a bit of help to help box him in.
But he's made it through. He's clear.
Made it through one of them. What about the second circuit breaker?
That's the problem, isn't it? He's
circuit breaker sandwich.
Circuit breaker sandwich, yeah. Oh, a little tap.
Oh, and he gets the run.
Yeah, so Passetto overtaking 2 cars in a very close sequence of corners.
It's P9 for him.
It is.
Does Crossland just give Jan the position now? Not without a fight.
Not without a fight. That's good to see. Val Thunder does finish the race, sorry. So we did miss that because of that. Val Thunder wins round 7 of the season. Adds another one to his tally. Pulls out that lead at the front. Jason Farmer, oh, he battled hard here today. And he tried absolutely everything. Did lead for a few laps. But Val Thunder just had that little bit extra pace there today. Yeah. Stanley Wilson coming home, a beautiful P3 for him. Nice quiet P3, but sometimes they're the best. Jan Hessman is rounding the last couple of corners now, and is at the minute in P4. Rattle Sports, you are more than welcome to join us at any point, including this season if you wish. Anyone can join at any point. Jan Hessman does take P4. Joel Carnling, he's got to be happy with the P5 there today. Great racing from Joel. Yeah, he's done so well, hasn't he? You know, again, gain position just by keeping it on track. Matteo Lorenzetti, P6, Marvin Reisenhauer, P7, Philip Paverka, P8, Seto, he is going to come across in P9 here after getting past Crossland and Jan.
And
Crossland.
the two circuit breakers come home 10th and 11th.
Yep. So reasonably good races from those guys as well. Probably would have been wanted to be a little bit further up. It is what it is. Everyone's saying, nice one, Farmer. Well done, Val Thunder. Yep. Some great racing there today from those boys at the front. It was a pity that we didn't have even more cars up towards the front, with Graysick unfortunately serving that drive-through, then getting a stop-go as a result of that. Very much so. That would have been crazy to have those four guys battling for the lead, wouldn't it?
Definitely. Shame, but what can you do?
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, anyone that wants a interview, please pop into the ACC paddock. We're going to move Val Thunder up here now. So bear with me just a moment. We're just going to get ready here for interviews. Okay, there we go. So, Val Thunder, that was a tough one, but you took the win. Jason Farmer fought so hard for that today, but just that pace in that second phase, you were able to catch him and pass him. Tell us your thoughts for today.
First of all, I feel very sorry for Levi. That he was very quick at the start of the race. He pretty much deserved the first place. If whatever happened there happened. Other than that, Jason gave me a very hard battle. And I was already very tired for a whole week with Black Friday sales on a retail store. So I came straight from the store without preparation, without practice, just straight to the track. At the qualifyings, I saw it that because I didn't have exactly the pace, and I make a lot of invalid laps. At the race, I managed to stay as much focused as possible, and I took the win. Even while if Gretzky Tomek didn't have the drive-through, and after probably he speed up on the pit lane, I don't know, he got and stop and go 30, and Levi didn't got crashed, I think it would have been an amazing four-way battle till the finish line. I really believe that.
Oh yes, I believe that as well. That would have been phenomenal to have watched that. But at the end of the day, you're the one that crossed the line first, and that does mean then you take that little bit extra in the championship. So 3 rounds to go. You've got several wins this season. Let me check how many just to be sure. So do you feel a little bit more comfortable now? Do you think you're going to be able to take another championship win this season? You know, a couple of your rivals there, unfortunately, having not great races. What's your thoughts about the overall season?
First of all, it's an amazing season so far. And as long as there is a last race that gives double points, I can't miss any point till that point.
That is a very good point. You gotta fight to the end. I love it.
I want to say that Dark Pengu, no, please, not 40 kilos on the BMW. It will be like a true boat.
Well, we have to, accept some donation somehow, but no, we're just kidding. No, great racing there today, Val Thunder. An absolute pleasure to watch you on track as always. So thank you very much, and good
Thank
luck
you
for
too.
the
Have a
rest.
nice,
Thank
have
you.
a nice night, guys.
Thank you. All
Thank you
right.
too.
Let's bring Mr. Lorenzetti up here then. Hello. How are you doing?
Fine, nice, thank you.
Good, good. So, a P6 there today. So a good result overall. And that equals your best result of this season. So some good points in the bag. And it does mean then that a little bit of potential for moving up the table. I think that brings you up into the top 10, if I'm not mistaken. So some good racing there today. Let us know, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, pretty satisfied because I didn't do big mistakes. Today my pace wasn't that great. I don't know why I wasn't. I think in Valencia was a little bit faster than these, not to mention Snetterton. But I had good fights especially with Jonathan in the first part of the race, and then I tried to overcut the group. There were Joel and Hensman, I think, in front of me prior to the pit, but it didn't work out because he ended even more behind them.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I was ninth, and also all of a sudden I found myself sixth. So I'm assuming that some big shunt happened in front. I don't know where, who, or what. So yeah.
Yeah, there was a few that did occur in front of you.
And maybe also some drive-through, maybe.
Yes, there were several drive-throughs as well. The track limits was something that was very difficult for everyone there today. So yeah, that definitely did give a couple of positions as well. But hey, at the end of the day, you're the one that crossed the line in P6, and that's some good points. So well done there today, Matteo.
Thank you for having me.
No problem at all. Next up then, Mr. Farmer. You tried the undercut there today. It worked. You led for a little bit, and then you were able to get ahead of Val Thunder. But in the end, he had the pace to just pull ahead. Let us know your thoughts.
Yeah, how's it, guys? Yeah, the undercut worked and it didn't work. So yeah, it was a good race. I was sweating, yeah. So yeah, no, it was definitely a tough one. Valpander's pace at the end though was just a bit too much. So I think I think he put it about 10 minutes later than I did. So those tires of his were nice and mine are kind of in the midway section, so I was like had a few slides here and there, but yeah, it was my mistake also that kind of let him have the side by side. But yeah, other than that, it was awesome race there. Unlucky for I think Jennings, I think in the beginning get taken out by the back marker who had a bit of issues with his wheel. So unfortunately for him, because I think he could have done quite well as well. So yeah, but other than that, it was awesome.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. So you joined us there about halfway through the season. So there, you're up to you were up to 84 points there. Another good points tally added there as well. What's your thoughts about the rest of the season? Is it all just about kind of solidifying things and then maybe push for a championship next season? What's your thoughts for the rest of the season?
So I kind of I feel a little bit bad because I'm taking points away from other guys that are supposed to be like, only joining halfway through is probably not the best thing. But yeah, so I'm thinking I might, in the last few races, I might just back off at the end and just let the rest of the grid through. Because I don't want to take extra points from people that's not really necessary for me, if you know what I mean. But next season, I'm definitely going to be here full force. So.
Excellent. Absolutely love the sound of that. Hey, if they're not fast enough to take the points from you, well, you know, then they don't deserve the points. So that's my
It's also
opinion.
true.
No, well then, you know, good luck. We really hope to see you have some great battles the rest of the season, and then we are definitely looking forward to seeing you season 17, because that is going to be an absolute fire battle.
For sure. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you, Mr. Farmer. All right. So, finally, then, Joel, whereabouts did you come there today? If I'm not
I
mistaken,
finished P5, I think.
So, again, another one of those races where, you know, you qualified, if I'm not mistaken, down, you know, a little bit further, but just that consistent pace, staying out of trouble, and you moved all the way up to P5. Some really, really hard battles there with the likes of Jan Hessman. You know, Alex Pacetto was right there as well. You know, that must have been really enjoyable, right?
Yeah, that was a really fun race. Had a battle all race long with Hessman, so in the first half I was behind him, and then the second half he was behind me, so that was definitely a lot of fun. And this was actually my best qualifying so far this season, so
Excellent.
qualifying wasn't too bad actually. I think I was P7 or P8.
That's excellent. Well done. You know, over the seasons, we've seen you grow, and this season, you know, we've seen you up there, close towards the top end of the top 10. You know, really getting those good solid results. You're sitting there in P6 in the championship. You know, that may very well be even further forward with that good result there today. What's your target for the rest of the season? Is it going to be about, you know, maintaining the P6, trying to push forward? I mean, you're up against the likes of Levi Jennings there, who is a very good driver. You know, but you got to have some kind of target. Where would you place yourself there?
I mean, staying in P6 would be a good result for me, I think. Trying to keep ahead, I think Pranzo and Lorenzetti and some others are not too far behind me, so P6 would be really great.
Excellent. All right, superb. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Well done on a good result there today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the season.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem at all. Okay, everyone. So that is going to wrap it up here today. Thanks to everyone who joined us there for the interviews. Congratulations to our podium sitters, who was Val Thunder, Jason Farmer, and Stanley Wilson there as well. Some great racing. Unfortunately, some bad results there as well. That's racing, though. You got to take the good with the bad, as we say. But we've got 3 more rounds in this season to fight it out. It is not over yet. It will come down to the wire, I am sure. The only way to see it all is to join us here on Twitch, on YouTube. Check out our channels, get subscribed and all that kind of good stuff, and smash that like button. You know, you got to say that, isn't that right? That's how to be a real YouTuber. And thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget, we've got LMU later as well, as we hit the legendary Silverstone for the first time on this game. Please do join us for that. I've been Maverick. We had Cloudy today with us as well. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing you this race.